You guys are awesome. Thank you for your support. Just focus the guy that's hitting Ann. I'm trying to do just that. Yep. I think what I need to figure out how to do is I think we can pause it and pick targets. I think that's what we need to do. We need to pause it, pick a target, maybe that kind of thing. Also, I think we have some bombs we can use, as Fallout DMB just said. Yeah, I wonder if we can use bombs. Let's try that too. I should have used the 70% one. You're right. You're absolutely right. All right, so this time we're gonna like methodically pick our targets at every opportunity.
Captain, I'm picking up
People are pissed about this Protect Ann quest on the forums. Oh yeah?
Vicinity, apparently.
I don't see anything.
I'll retrace the wave's path.
Hey, this must be...
Ann! The unidentified energy in this spot is at the
Alright, we got it this time.
magnitude
We got
that
it.
can be recorded.
That's a pretty massive reading, but there's no semblance of a building here.
Perhaps the facility is below ground, and they transport themselves into and out of it.
That makes sense. Although, if the transport system were to break...
Sure.
break down, they'd be buried alive. Therefore, there has to be an emergency exit.
We can't rule out the possibility that it's optically cloaked, so I'll try hacking the system once I find the nexus of these waves.
Do it.
This area is too wide open. We'll be seen if we stay here much longer.
Okay, we can't switch targets in this. That sucks. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. First of all, use this on Ann. Then, what we're gonna do is we're going to. Okay, what we need to do is make it so there's a way to pick the closest target, and I don't remember what it is. You basically just need to sit next to Ann and keep picking the closest target. Oh, Jesus! What is that thing? Good God! I can't even...
They got to Ann.
Are you kidding?
Looks like they have us completely surrounded.
This is insanely dumb. I can't even. I like... Alright, so we're going to try the same thing this time, except we're going to go ahead and... we're going to try the different targeting method. So it always targets the person closest to us. Use reserve rush on him. We'll probably do that. We'll use the ultimate on the robot. Yep, we'll do that. Alright, let's figure out how to set this other targeting thing. Oh no, that's not it. Okay, new targets. Semi-automatic. Targets will automatically be selected under sending. Okay. Okay, maybe that'll help. Salt Ocean. I know, right? Exactly. Any shielding for Anne? We don't have any shielding, no. Do we have a taunt skill, Itzadan? No, we don't. There's no taunt skill. We could give her some defensive rolls, but I honestly don't know if that would help. I mean, yeah, it's like to make her guard and stuff. It doesn't matter if she's not going to be guarding, so I don't know, man. This is a very weird situation. I wonder if there's an item we can use on
Where's the source?
In this vicinity, apparently.
I don't see anything.
I'll retrace the wave's path.
There's an EM bomb. Maybe it's. I mean, we got it right here, so maybe it wants us to use
Found
it.
any hints yet?
Sorry, nothing of note. Please inform me if you discover any aberration in the...
Trying to think if there's anything else we can do. Like, is there an item we can use on her to make her take less damage? That just does damage. It's not even a lot of damage. We can use stun bombs. We got 2 of those. Target def plus 20% for 60 seconds, but I mean, that's not a huge amount. Oh! Didn't realize those were permanent. Cool. Alright.
No matter how insignificant.
This must be.
The unidentified energy in this spot is at the maximum magnitude that can be recorded.
That's a pretty massive reading. But there's no semblance of a building.
Hey, girl.
Perhaps the facility is below ground, and they transport
I like
themselves into and out of it.
That makes sense. Although, if the transport system were to break down, they'd be buried alive. Therefore, there has to be an emergency exit.
We can't rule out the possibility that it's optically cloaked, so I'll try hacking the system once I find the nexus of these waves.
Do
Can I set her so she never uses attack skills? And how would I do that? Oh. There we go. Great.
it.
This area is too wide open. We'll be seen if we stay here much longer.
We need to buy Anne some time to finish. Hurry it up, Anne.
Good God.
So strong, try to withstand this!
Boom!
Looks like they have us completely surrounded.
Gotta be quicker. Gotta go fast. Gotta be faster. I like this idea, though. Let's do this. Let's do this. Turn those off. Set the rolls. Yeah, she's about it. That's as much as we're going to do with her. Okay. Careful, baby. No problem. M. Turkson says, I don't want this game anymore. This is like one really messed up fight.
Captain, I'm picking up a small spike in those unknown energy waves.
Where's the source?
In this vicinity, apparently.
I don't see anything.
I'll retrace the wave's path.
Oh, I'm totally loving Star Ocean, huh? Well, again, this is like, most of this game's been pretty fun. There's been a few like
Sorry,
weird little
nothing to
parts,
note.
but most of the
Think
game's
only
been
if you
fun.
discover any aberration in the landscape, no matter how insignificant it may seem.
Excuse me.
This must be.
Hey, P-Man718, thank you very much for the new sub. Odd Bunny, thank you for the 8 months. Appreciate that, dude.
That's a pretty massive reading.
Okay.
But there's no semblance of a building here.
Perhaps the facility is below ground, and they transport themselves into and out of it.
That makes sense. Although, if the transport system were to break down, they'd be buried alive. Therefore, there has to be an emergency exit.
We can't rule out the possibility that it's optically cloaked, so I'll try hacking the system once I find the nexus of these waves.
Do it.
This area is too wide open. We'll be seen if we stay here much longer.
Boop! I can't use the potion that gives her more defense? Sad day. Oh wait, is my targeting thing? Oh, my targeting thing didn't save. Well, shit.
They got to Anne.
I'm sorry.
Looks like they have us completely surrounded.
So apparently if you don't save your game with the new settings, then it reverts the settings of your game. Interesting. We'll get that fixed up this time. Zerg15, thank you very much for your sub. Also, Xradkai and Odd Bunny, thank you guys as well. Appreciate that, dudes. JR Geezy, Eldritch Chicken Nuggets, a Taith, and the 2 Vader, thank you very much. War Driven, thank you as well, guys. Really appreciate it. Hey, Maximilian, dude, with the 10 months of support. Good to see you, man. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, Maximilian. All right. Boop. Are those manatee space things?
They're manatee astronauts.
Manatee astronauts.
In space.
In space. Well, that is where astronauts go. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. All right, let's do settings. Semi-automatic. Now let's go ahead and save it again. That should keep it. Yeah, Maximilian, dude. Well, I said that. I didn't mean to say your full name, but because that's how I talk. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're at this point in this game. It's just dumb. We have to defend this person, but there's like a bunch of enemies, and they all attack us at once. So, and excuse me, they all attack the one person I need to save at once.
Captain,
And
I'm picking up a small
yeah, this is like
spike
my
in those
10th
unknown
time
energy
trying
waves.
this.
Where's the source?
This is ridiculous,
vicinity,
dude.
apparently.
There's nothing like
I
this
don't
else
see
in the game so
I'll
far.
retrace the wave's path.
Just this one point that seems to be doing this.
This must be.
The unidentified energy in this spot is at the maximum magnitude that can be recorded.
That's a pretty massive reading.
Fun. Seems like
There's
fun,
no
right?
semblance of a building here.
Perhaps the facility
We're like
is
trying
below
tricks to
ground,
try to get
and they
around it.
transport themselves into and out of it.
That makes sense. Although, if the transport
The
system
rest of
were
the
to break
game's been
down,
good though.
they'd be buried alive.
The rest of the game's been pretty fun.
Therefore, there has to be an emergency exit.
We can't rule
We
out
will
the
beat this
possibility
part.
that
We
it's
will
optically
beat this.
cloaked, so I'll try hacking the system once I find the nexus of these waves.
Master, the only stuff I have on Mickey right now is healing
This
or
area's
stat
too
buff.
wide open.
That's it.
We'll be
That's
seen
it.
if we stay here much longer.
Although maybe the stat buff stuff is causing her to do some weird AI behavior. We'll take a look after this. Okay, good. Auto setting. Great. Okay, there goes the big hits on her. Let's go ahead and do a preemptive 70%. Boop. Ow. Okay, let's use another 70%. Ooh, that was close. Damn, I keep getting... Okay, well, at least they're hitting me over her. I'll take it. Just gonna use a blueberry for 30%. Good God! What? What? Now Ko's dead? Oh my God! What is going on here?
Blast! They got to Anne.
Looks like they have us completely surrounded.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm totally fine to die to tough enemies. But man, this kind of stuff drives me nuts. This kind of stuff drives me nuts. I forgot the defensive potion that time. I can't use the defensive potion. It won't let me cast it on her. Yeah, it won't let me cast it on her. Go grind levels? I don't think grinding levels would help here. I really don't. You don't gain that much HP per level up. So it's like, I don't think it would really matter. Let me take a look at her rolls real quick. Counter with a skill attack when you're shot. Let's just remove this stuff. So the only thing she's doing now is healing. Can we level up her healing stuff? First responder. Okay. I really like Hothead. That's a really good one too. Okay, let's try this. Whew. Try giving Mickey the roll that improves casting speed. I think that one also encourages offensive attacks though, so I don't know if I want to do that one. Some of the buffs to rolls don't always work, yeah. You know what we could do? You know what we could do? I didn't think about this. We could try 2 healers. I don't know if this is going to make a difference,
Captain,
but let's try it.
I'm picking up a small spike
may
of
not
those
make a
unknown
difference.
energy waves.
Where's the source?
In this vicinity, apparently.
I don't see anything.
Randy,
I'll
oh,
retrace
we've
the
done a
waves
bunch of
back.
missions like this in the past, just not like this. Yeah, we haven't, they've never been this difficult. Never been this difficult. It's very weird.
The unidentified energy in this spot.
All right, girl, you're healing this round. Good luck. All you're doing is
That's the
healing.
magnitude that can be recorded.
That's a pretty massive reading. But there's no
Have fun with that,
semblance of a
spellcaster.
building here.
Perhaps the facility is below ground, and they transport themselves into and out of it.
That makes sense. Although, if the transport system were to break down, they'd be buried alive. Therefore, there has to be an emergency exit.
We can't rule out the possibility that it's optically cloaked, so I'll try hacking the system once I find the nexus of these waves.
Do it.
I'll get your Nexus.
This area is too wide open. We'll be seen if we stay here much longer.
Oh, trust me, I know. It's like deja vu or some shit. I know.
You almost done?
In a bit, sir.
We need to buy Anne some time to finish.
Dude, no one is healing her. She is just not getting healed. No one is healing her.
Looks like they have us completely surrounded.
She's just dying too fast, man. The cast times in this game are like don't even add up to how much damage she's taking.